Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I am getting rained on. It is a chilly, rainy day today. Uh, yeah, yep. Oh, I'm starting out on the run. Yeah, oh, it was like boom, it's 4 o'clock. I'm like, okay. I was watching it like I normally do, watching the time and all. But hey, Media Hydra, how you doing today? But I started getting on, my water and stuff, and then my nose was like starting to run. I'm like, I don't want to have to be like, all on live stream and everything. Again, it's happened before. Yeah. How are you doing, Cuban Beauty? So that's, and yeah, I watched Pusha Studios today. Listened to Jam House while I was working. That was great. I had to change a pit drive belt, which meant taking the whole ball lift out of there to do it. How you doing, Dangerous Curves? Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, your media freezing. All right. It took me a second to get that, which, is not hard to do to me. Yeah. Hi, Danger. If you're talking to me, hi. Yeah. Jam House rocks. I love Jam House, Harmony, Sunshine. Until January to focus on your web development career. Try to fit it in. Taking a break like that can sometimes kill you. That's a bit of a long time for a break. Try, I don't know what to say, Media Hydra. Of course, you are still at the beginning of your career anyway, but hi, Sylvia. How are you doing today? Is this your, I'm trying to think if this is your first time in my live stream. I know I see you all over the place. I just ate too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have, Pusha sent us to, a raid and all that. And, hey, serving from my home. How are you doing today? You won the wheel, didn't you? Okay. I wasn't, sometimes I'm not sure if I just recognize you from other, because I see you around, a bit. But some of the times when I'm not sure, it means I'm not right. Yeah, that's, and that's exactly what I say. That's one of the huge benefits about watching Pusha Studios. I've learned a lot from them reviewing other people's channels, and I've learned a lot from them reviewing mine also. And I take a lot of what they say to heart, and then again, there is some of this stuff that I mean to be my own. Yeah, it's not a very nice day at all. Here. Oh, there it is. It's like in a different place. Check this out. It's not very nice today at all. Pam's Great Outdoors. How are you doing today? How's it going? I know, right? Idiot of the day. How you doing, Jeff? Okay, no, that's totally cool, man. Life happens. Yeah, oh, okay, okay, I was trying to think what that typo was, but I get it now. All right. Oh, dude, that's totally cool. Yeah, that's great. Hey, Jefferson Einstein, how are you doing today? It's going great here, man. Thank you for asking. Mr. Greedy Time, how's it going? How's it going? Tam Bear, all right. All right, sweet. I'm definitely going to have to go back in my chat. Uh, Make some of you guys some moderators. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Oh, well, you just said good, but yeah. Thank you. Foulfish, how's it going today? PMD live. PMDB live. I'm sorry. How are you doing today? Tambir is one that I haven't had a chance to check out yet. Literally squirrel. It was short tail too. Yeah, a bunch of cool people in this chat. It's like it's awesome because and some of the I have like some of the cool the ones that come in very often, and sometimes there's a little bit of variety. No, I'm not originally Australian. Um, I actually grew up in Florida. I do have quite a few Australians in my live chat, though, so that could be where you got confused. And that's right. That's where I remember you from now. or partly, anyway. How are you doing, Life as Eight? How's it going? You were almost the eighth one in the chat that Pusha sent us to. Thank you, Media Hydra. Yeah, yeah. Pusha Studios is a great, awesome. Okay, Jeff. Grant McIntosh, how are you doing today? I almost missed that. Yeah, Pusha Studios is a great place to, hey, Redman Prospecting and Paranormal, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see. When I upload this, I finish and close out, and it processes and uploads. Or it doesn't upload; it's already uploaded. I'm sorry, but it processes, and for like quite a long time, even after it finishes processing, I still can't see the chat. Oh, doing some shopping for some Christmas stuff. I'm doing great, Grant. Thanks for asking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And again, yeah, if there's anybody in this chat, check them out. It might be something you want to watch. Yeah, please. Please lick that smash button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Which, if you're here, it's most likely that you did already subscribe. But because I don't think I'm getting suggested yet. Well, I mean, when I put out a video, I'm doing great, Red Man. Thank you. But JNC No Limit TV, how are you doing today? But yeah, oh, for a second there got derailed, but um, I whenever I put like a 10-minute ish video out, I do see a lot of unsubscribed watches, and you know it helps. Those help me reach out, but the live streams, well, I mean they help me with my watch time, but it's mostly me doing it to hang out with you guys and to keep myself going, because if I don't do something every day, I'll get lazy about it. Too many Skittles. Yeah, Halloween, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, please lick that smash button. And if you know anybody that's rich, or 10,000 people that can send me $1, all my, you know, that information is on my about page and links, and also on the bottom right corner of my banner, as well as my other social stuff. Ms. Ride or Die, how you doing? That's cool. That's cool. So, you know, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm not quite sure about, you know, how, but it's definitely good to get all the notifications anyway. Um, yeah, yeah, that's probably, I hear you. Oh, really? Okay. Got me back up there again. Or yeah, yeah. I'm it's been up and down like a couple. Hey, Steph Opal, how's it going? Yeah, yeah. If you don't know Steph Opal, that's a pretty cool channel there. She does like you know, like some trippy stuff. She had a pretty cool live stream uh either yesterday or the day before. I don't know, my days blend together. Excuse me. But it was Halloween. Yeah, that's right. Cuz you were in the you know, in the woods or something. That spider was cool. And she's a cool person. Yeah. Irvin the paid tourist, how are you doing today? How's it going? And that's exactly what Irvin the paid tourist is. He gets to see this wonderful country because he gets paid to drive a truck. He yeah, sometimes films himself going down the highway, you know, stuff like that. Does live streams, you know, stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Pam's Great Outdoor Adventures does outdoors adventures. Dromer family, how are you doing today? Oh, really? Okay, Dromer family's doing a live stream today. Yeah, yeah, I kind of I wasn't exactly sure, but I was thinking that. Oh, Neoblade Gaming, how are you doing today? Oh, Grant McIntosh, if I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. How are you doing today? Okay, that was no, it was literally squirrel again. Yeah. Yeah, I love the woods. When I was living in Southeast Kentucky, I was like out in the woods almost as much as I could be, you know. Yeah, for sure. Life on the trail. How are you doing today? It's going great, man. Thanks for asking. I'm getting a bunch of cool people today. Uh, Not right now anyway. I had to work on I had to change a pit drive belt, which meant that I had to pull, just about pull the whole ball lift out to do it, because it kind of like, it's I think 114 inches long. Oh, okay. Y'all, if I miss saying hi to somebody, I'm sorry. Jojo G, how's it going? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Had like a little bit of work, but it wasn't. It got aggravating for like a second, and then just all kind of fell together. Thank you, Media Hydra. That's awesome for you to say, because I know you see a lot of them. Yeah, she does some fishing stuff. Oh, if you're talking about me, Sylvia, um, I work in a bowling center on the machines that set the pins and send the bowling ball back, and I work on the computer electronic scoring, troubleshooting it and repairing it. Yeah, great seeing you too, drummer family. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yeah, dude, Jeff is he does some really good live streams. Um, as well as other types of content and stuff too. And as with everybody in this chat, if you don't know them, go ahead and check them out. It might be something you want to watch. And also, yeah, if you haven't yet, please lick that smash button. There's 22 of you in here and only 17 thumbs up. Thank you, Steph Opal. That's I mean, your live streams are pretty cool too. Emergency vehicles, trains, aircraft, etc. How are you doing today? Oh, tornado warning, huh? I got a dumpster in my video. Monster Scratcher TN, how are you doing today? How's it going? So what's happening? I don't ask this enough actually. What's happening with you guys today? Dromer family's gonna be going live soon. I've, the time is up there. My Priscilla Mayo, how's it going? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Are you two? Are you in? And are you two like from the same area? Oh, that sounds cool. Wait. I think I missed somebody. Oh, okay. 3 away from your goal. Nickel and dime. How's it going? How are you doing today? Okay, that's good. I mean, it bites that he was, but um, you know, I've lived in southeast Kentucky. Oh, good, no damage. One time, Chris's mom, my ex girlfriend, um, was working at yeah, yeah, bowling is fun. Oh, dance and bowl, yeah, those are always a blast. But she was working the drive-through, and we were under tornado warning, and she was Moz 42. How are you doing today? How's it going? Um, she was handing some. They were like about to because the tornado sirens actually went off. So they were about to go hide, in the place, and they she was handing the last guy in the drive-through his food, and the dumpster flew over top his Jeep, like clipped the top of it, and he just took off, left his food and everything. She ran and jumped under the desk in the office, and yeah, it was that was kind of a crazy thing for sure. And then one time we had like a hellacious wind squall. Um, that it was about like a hurricane, and I remember I was working at McDonald's at the time because like where I was living in Kentucky, that was about what there was for jobs and stuff. Um, and I was working in McDonald's, and for a second there, I was worried about the windows blowing out. Yeah, that was Kentucky can get some crazy weather. And where I was living, it was kind of rare to actually get a tornado because they seem to spout other places, than in the inside the city. Hey, MC Lockdown, how are you doing today? If you don't know this guy, he's just getting started and he's very hungry. Um, he's he's with Connect. I've done bowling on Xbox once. Yeah, a lot of fun. And but he's trying to he's making a device to help people defend, it like goes on the hydraulic door closer, and so that you can't pull the door open, like in case there's a school shooting or something like that. So yeah, very noble cause. Um, he's designing other things to be able to make it mobile. You have a great day, emergency vehicles. Thanks for coming by. And if there's anybody in here that's new, to this chat today, anyway, if there's anybody in this chat that you don't know, go ahead and check them out. They might be something you want to watch. I'm pretty sure everybody in here makes content. Excuse me. I usually it's yeah, and I usually eat like just before, because just before I jump on my live stream, and then I drink a bunch of water because, talking and stuff like that, it dries my throat and my mouth out. And I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do this without, a big, huge glass of water. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Holscher Fishing, how are you doing today? How's it going? It's been a minute since I seen you, I think. Yeah, it got cold here too. When I woke up, it was like 45, not too bad yet. And, but it's, overcast and rainy today. So not very nice. I was getting rained on walking out here. Yeah. Glad I remembered. I keep 500. I don't know. But okay. So you Jefferson, you make stuff private on YouTube? Is that to like Scrapping Crash? How you doing today? How's it going? Is that like to send to like clients, or do you just save it for to watch yourself like later times, you know? Yeah, it's raining here too. It's not very pretty today. Yeah, she does her own music. Steph Opal does. Which you shouldn't say you just do music. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know. she uh she doesn't think she's as good as she is. Let's just put it that way. Oh man. Yeah. That's like, and it's been raining for like 3 days here. And it's like, and then yeah, there's other places that are like getting none. Awesome, Mr. Greedy Time. Very awesome. I should have said 1,000 then. Kidding. Exactly. Yeah, and I am definitely my own worst critic. Um, it's like um, when I actually rewatch my own stuff. I'm like more impressed with myself than I think that I'm doing. And stuff like that, and that makes me feel good anyway. But it's like my videos that I made. They're not that good. Uh, and right about now, they're kind of buried under a sea of live streams. But that was because I had to do something to get myself started and to get myself going. So, doing the live streams has helped me a lot as far as that goes. And, as well as it's helped me get to know you guys really good. And I love that part. And, it's like the best hour or two of my day, however long I go, so, um, after the first one, it was when I decided, that it was just going to be all about you, and sometimes I'll talk about something but I don't really pick subjects. Dummy TV, how's it going? How you doing today? Awesome, awesome. I'm glad it's going good, man. I do have Google Hangouts. I've been on on a panel with Gil Skills once, and Jeff from Idiot of the Day was there, and Andrew from Pusha Studios jumped in a couple minutes later. It's the best time of my life. I mean, it was epic. I was so glad that Gil invited me on that night. Yeah, Oh, which I actually did bring a pen today. Well, you're awesome, Steph Opal. You are. Um, my email is God is Jah, GODISJAH, at Gmail. Took me a second to think that. But I ended up having to do it on my mobile, so I couldn't see the chat. But like I was saying, I rewatch a lot of stuff, and I rewatched that whole thing because I just, it was really good. It was really cool. And I got just as much out of it rewatching it as I did doing it. Yeah, Steph Opal rocks. Oh no, Pecan Baby, how are you doing today? How's it going? Glad to see you here. I was hoping you'd make it. I'm not going to be able to, I don't think I'm going to be able to see my son. So, not really. It's probably just going to be another day to me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Irvin, I hate that they integrated computers into vehicles. Hey, from Zero to Homestead, how are you doing today? Great, great. Hey, Jeff. I know I keep asking, but also because kind of want some people to know, you know what I'm saying? Are you going are we doing are the three of us doing hangouts again this weekend sometime? Or maybe like a time that you know of? Oh, no, it's understandable. Wow, that's bad. Hey, Chaz Harper, how's it going? How's it going? Um, yeah, Pecan Baby. Life happens. It's cool, you know. I love having you here when you can make it, though. If you're having hard times, I totally understand, and I know you're not. You know, I know it's not easy for you, and it's also late for you too. So, you know, thanks, Steph Opal. It's a good. It's a. I love the people that are coming to chat, hang out with me and stuff like that. They're all awesome people, and I love it. And that includes you too. Reachable for you. How are you doing today? Starbucks. All right. Oh, TWG7. I don't think I said hi to you. How are you doing? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Hi. And Mike Brown just came in. How are you doing today? Mike Brown was my first patron and one of my first subscribers on this channel. Love the guy. Great guy. I also know him. I mostly know him from Van City Van Life. My night last night was not bad. They did come in late. I actually could have gone till okay, yeah, me too. I'm not sure, because I don't know when he was planning on doing it, but but yeah, Nickel and Dime, Mike Brown, Nickel and Dimes in here. He's another one that I know from Van City Van Life. Know him, and also from Chrome's Discord. Mike's actually a moderator on Chrome's Discord. Chrome is Van City Van Life. Yeah, totally right. Awesome, Steph. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think so too. All great people. All great people. TWG7 does karaoke, by the way, so that y'all know. And if there's anybody in here that you don't know, check out their channel. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah, that is scary. Where's the tacos, Nickel? My nose itches. I'm sorry. It always itches. Allergies all the time. Hey, Power of God. How are you doing, man? If you don't know Power of God, check his channel out. It is exactly what it says. Great show this morning. Great show this morning. Sometimes I can't catch him, but I always enjoy when I do. But yeah, they know each other very well through the Van City Van Life Discord chat, and it's like family over there too, you know. All right, Jeff. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, for sure. If you don't know Idiot of the Day, check it out. He's about to leave, so you won't be able to. You can touch on his name, hit go to channel. Good stuff, all good stuff. And if you don't know anybody else in this chat, check them out. It might be some good stuff you like to watch. Yeah, I just call him Jeff now. Yeah, I know what you're saying though, but it is a cool name. It really is a cool name. I was like, you know, my first instinct. I'm doing great, thank you. If you're asking me, my first instinct was to say hi, idiot, and then I was like, no. So I just typed the whole thing, Idiot of the Day, you know. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing good today. Having an awesome live stream. Very happy about that. And there are definitely some cool people that are going to be moderators on this channel. I've been doing Facebook for quite a while. Uh-oh. Did I? Okay. I got the message from Tam Bear before. I don't think I got your first message. Huntsman, how are you doing today? How's it going? Yeah, sometimes I don't get like some things. Awesome, great. And the Huntsman has a great channel too. Great stuff to watch for sure. It's getting cold. Oh, sweet. That is sweet, Huntsman. Awesome. You do good stuff, man. I mean, you know, he does like some music and then he does like some outdoor stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Steph Opal. I know what that's like, Dangerous Curves. Sometimes I just totally get into a show and sometimes I don't even see the chat. Yeah, yeah. And that's another thing too. If you haven't been getting notifications for somebody that you like to watch, or even if you're in a chat room and you're like, you think you are subscribed to that person, check it anyway. You might not be, even if it's something you watch. Yeah, it's been, yeah, family members. I hear that too. Oh yeah, and MC Lockdown also works in a cave, and his son does Cave Chronicles. It's actually called Cave Chronicles. Yeah, Huntsman is an awesome channel. Yeah, yeah. I've found that out a lot too. It's like, it like goes up and down for that reason. But I'm like, I don't go look and find out who did that to me and then go and but that is kind of a dirty thing to do. But when those people unsubscribe from me, I'm actually happy about that, because, I got all these cool people in this chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't, if you're going to be like that type of person, fine. I don't really, I don't want negative people in my chat because I have an awesome time with all of you people in here, you know? And so if they're going to, I mean, it takes a certain type of person to be like, I got you, I got you. And you're like, you look and you're one number above. And sometimes you're not. Sometimes they just say, I got you. Then I wouldn't be able to answer them, Mike. Oh, yeah, sometimes, yeah, I get what you're saying there too. Sometimes YouTube does it. And, it's like, a lot, and they did it to me really bad when I hit 500. When I hit 500, I dropped 20 by that afternoon. And then I hit 500, I think, a total of 2 or 3 times before I finally got pushed over it to where I was at like 514 or something like that. And then it stopped. Then it was like up and down like 1 or 2, and today I've been up and down 1 or 2 like 3 times, so I mean, it's hard, it could be some people coming back and unsubscribing to you, or it could be YouTube doing it. It's hard to say, and that's why I try not to, one time I did assume something and I was wrong. About yeah, and I apologized to him, and he still ain't come back, so I guess he's gonna hold a grudge. Yeah, and that is a thing too. I've gone back and checked people, and yeah, I was unrung for them too. Right, Grant? For sure. And that's another thing too. When somebody says I got you to me, I look at my count, and it's not always, or it could be that I lost one and they filled that spot again. But a lot of the times, if it's something like that, I'll be like, do I want, yeah. Wow, 150 people. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Markiplier had a video. called yeah, I know, it's odd. Markiplier put up a good argument for that situation. Um, I'll have to. I'm gonna stick it on this comment for a minute, so I might be a little bit behind, but I want to talk about this. Markiplier made a video called "YouTube Broke." YouTube is broke, um, and so I went back and checked it, and he doesn't mean broke like financially. He means broke like broken. Um, he was talking about they've been pushing Google Plus on everybody, you know, like you have to have it. And it got so interwoven into their system, and then they found out that they had privacy problems because of it. Um, and so now they're trying to take it out, and they don't know how. Is what he thinks is what's happening. He thinks that's why they shut down for 2 hours. He thinks, and that's what a lot of the issues are. Oh, you're right. Yeah, say I got you instead of, yeah. Because they do have an analytic for the subword, and also for friend. Friend is another word that will get your comment put in review. And when I go back and I look at my comments in review, they either have sub in them or friend in them. And that means that, because I didn't put it, I'm not review, but spam, in my spam folder on my YouTube channel in Studios. Yeah. Yeah, everything's like public on mine. ENS plus three, how are you doing today? Yeah, I already said hi to you. I'm so sorry. That's, brain working is not. Yeah. Lick the thumb, please. I like that. Oh, in more detail. Yeah, that's this. My Markiplier said about the same thing. It's totally intertwined into the code, and they don't know how to get it out. Right? I know what you're saying there too. Love my drones. Oh no, okay. I think I'll look for that. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Steph. Yeah, they are getting rid of Google Plus. Hey, Gil Skills, how you doing today? How's it going? Yeah, got you is better. Yeah, for quite a while now. It's been hanging like where it is now. you know, like I hit five, you know, what I think it's 589 now, and it goes down to, and then I hit 589 again, and it goes down to, and I know I'm getting new people in. Oh, John T. Cash, I did see you, and it didn't register to say hi. I'm so sorry. Hi, John T. Cash. Yeah, great to see you too, Gil. Um, for sure. I got a little behind. So sorry. Uh, woohoo! I'm there. I know. I know. And that's what they say too. You know, and there's other ones after 1,000 that you stay at too for a while. But you know, it's like when you watch Social Blade of like PewDiePie and what his is like, you know, the second one, excuse me, on YouTube. Their count rolls like up, down, up, down, up. You can watch it do that. It's crazy. And it's funny too because the difference between the top one and like the fifth or sixth one is like half, you know? It's not just empty accounts and spammers. It's they're also removing people who are subscribed to you and watching you sometimes, you know. They said that it was a mistake in the algorithm, but it's like it still happens, you know. So you know, like I was saying, if you think you're subscribed to somebody and you think the bell is rung to get notifications from them, check and make sure anyway. But they also will if you haven't watched them for like 3 months, too. I have heard that too. Yeah, it does. It happened. I know for a fact it happened to Michael Fire, and I think it's happened to me, but I don't think I watched them for a couple months. Um, yeah, Gil Skills is. If you don't know Gil Skills, definitely check out that page. That's some good stuff. Also from Gator, huh? Wow, that's crazy. Well, um, Michael Fire's trying to get monetized, so that's probably why that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so do you have any idea about this weekend, Gil? I'm trying to pre-advertise if it's going to happen. Yeah, yeah. Recycle dude did definitely gain legit. He worked his butt off for a while trying to get his airtime, and it ended up being some, you know, trippy stuff. Trippy stuff. Yeah, exactly. And that is what it is, for sure. I have no doubt about that. Um, I have contacted other platforms um, because if somebody comes up with something as good as YouTube was at or right about the time Google bought them, uh, and I think, oh, thank you, Pam. That's Gil Skills link right there. If you want to check that out, I see he's one that I suggest you check out. Um, you know, actually, there's a bunch of them in here right now that you know I check whoever's in the live stream because I know there's some that haven't been in here since the last time I said it. Uh, okay. Did you hear my email address? I think I have you. I think you're following me on Twitter. I might DM you. But I forgot what I was saying. So sorry. There is a lot of talent and a lot of great people in here today. Yeah, I mean, I love the people that have been coming in my live streams, absolutely, without a doubt. Um, but I'm kind of Gil. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, we are too. Um, MC Lockdown said he might want to do a Google Hangout with me also. And that one might not be as dark. I looked at it, it did look kind of dark to me. But I'm like, my room actually was lit, you know. Needy's cool. Needs more subs is one you should, if anybody has a link for needs more subs, if you could drop that for me. How are you doing, Nature Nerd Outdoors? Always, right? And this is a good point, or good time to say, if you ask for subscriptions, people get afraid of you. And I do. When somebody comes on and asks for subscriptions, I don't want to go look at that page, because I don't know what's going on with that. It could be somebody from YouTube looking for people that are doing sub for sub, and stuff like that. No, I didn't do a video for Pusha Studios yet. I might not make it. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, but it's like, well, actually, I mean, Nature Nerd is not, you know, but the best thing to do is to, I know. It's like he's wonder if he's even listening. He might have like two or three things going on at the same time. Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, Pecan baby. I know you're busy. And there's the link for needs more subs. That is not a thing where he needs more subs. He believes that a lot of us on the bottom of YouTube deserve more subs, and he'll showcase channels that he totally believes should have more subs. And if the algorithm works on vocals, it just went crazy right now. Yeah, I actually got lucky and got an invite. Oh, dang, ENS. Wow. Yeah, somebody's probably losing a wrench. Um, because the only way a moderator can moderate a another moderator is to block them. And also, me being on my mobile, going live, I get the same options in my menu. I have to actually be on PC to do something. With better phones, I think that's not the case, because Bucket List Journeys got some good phones, and they said they figured out how to do it on theirs. Stuff like making people moderators into live stream and stuff like that. Kevrock James, how's it going today? All right, yeah, click that smash button, please. Maybe that's it. Maybe they got iPhones. Cause iPhones are, Mac busy. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I definitely know the feeling. Right? That sounds like something out of my book. Okay. Trying to remember what day it is for a second there. Sorry. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry. Too much going on in my head at one time. Um, yeah, ADHD. I'm sorry. I hear you, TWG7. Um, and if that means that you're leaving, you have a great day. Yeah, sometimes that's what those moments, it's not really like being stuck. It's like, you know, three or four things going on in my head, like at one time. You're going to have a cig first. So, and yeah, uh, I don't know how else to explain that, you know, ADHD. And I do have a little bit of OCD. I used to be worse at my OCD until I started wrecking it. Um, you know, but there are still some things. I when I was working at Jupiter Lanes down in Florida, it was 60 lanes all in a straight line, and I used to skateboard to my calls. Um, I can do a straight line really good, but then again, I haven't been on one for 3 years now. I think 2.5, something like that. Um, and yeah, so probably not. I'd have to be on one to be able to do a straight line good again. Which I have two in my truck, in my other van. Oh, okay. Yeah, Greedy's watching my live stream and Christmas shopping at the same time. It's like weird because like when it starts getting darker, this gets like, at least for me, the way that I see it, it gets like really grainy. It's like terrible salt and pepper. Well, Halloween has passed, so I don't know. That's usually, there's some people that Christmas shop all year. Oh, time changes Saturday, huh? Yeah, it's like a good thing I have all my alarms set on my phone, because when I had to depend on that, I either showed up early or showed up late, you know, which I don't mind early, but I hate, you know, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I've always been really good friends with skaters and rednecks, and a lot of the times they were kind of the same thing, you know. Um, but yeah, yeah. I hear you, TWG. Yeah, I know. A lot of great people today. I know you're lurking. When I see you pop in, like, yeah, I know. Thanks, Gil. And sometimes inspired John lurks too. Um, when he's doing something. Yeah, don't say that. Right? It's young age happening, you know. Sometimes I wish I was in Mountain Time Zone, because they don't do that. And um, my watch I have to set back, but everything I do goes off of my phone. So you're welcome, Steph Opal. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. I I probably wouldn't know if somebody didn't remind me. I'd probably wake up and be like, okay, you know, be like, I guess that happened. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Where is your delivery today? I don't know if I'm getting your uh notifications, Irvin. Come to think of it, because past couple days I've been going pretty deep into them. You know, um, being like a little bit more selective. Um, I've been trying to catch a lot of you people that come visit me. Um, and I hate to say it that way, um, but it's like cool because I get to know the people that I'm talking to. You know, I don't like the way that sounds. Because I don't like special treatment to any certain people or whatever. But there's kind of only so much time in the day, and my notifications are literally like 15 minutes apart, if that. Um, Sometimes 5 or 10 minutes apart, but and they stack, throughout the day. Oh, just north of Cincinnati. All right. So, did you go up 77? I think I might have my highways mixed up. Wow. Wow. That's a big family, Mr. Greedy. That's a big, huge family. So you probably got raised by brothers and sisters. Oh, wow. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. And thank you, Pam. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I'm having a blast, y'all. Oh, really? Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool though, man. Do you get paid to drive? You probably get paid to drive in between too, right? Or at least like mileage and gas. You have a great night too, TWG. And yeah, you have an awesome night, Timey. Oh, okay. Um, wow, that sounds like something. Yeah, I don't know if I want to ask about that, Pam. Much love back. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'd be driving all over, But I mean, it's like it is awesome that you get to see a lot of this awesome country. You know. And yeah, I think everybody's licked the smash button. So, hey, MU Free Music, how are you doing today? These guys put a channel together. They make music that is not licensed, and you can use their music in your YouTube videos. So if you don't know that channel, check them out. Oh, come on. Oh, so I'm sorry, y'all. I was just about to check a notification and or I was just about to check a comment and got a notification, and it all rolled down. I'm like, that's cool. You're very welcome, MU Free Music. I mean that's a cool thing. Yes, royalty free music for that you can use for your channel. Um, and it's Van Life Sheldon's Travels. How you doing? How's it going? If you don't know Van Life Sheldon's Travels, check that out. They document their travels quite a bit. Hey, Mare Bear's Journey, how you doing today? How's it going? Yeah, howdy, man. um, Pretty cool channel to watch. You should have came a couple minutes earlier. There was like 20 plus in here. you Okay, you have a great day, Steph Opal. And anybody who hasn't checked out Steph Opal, check out Steph Opal before her comment goes away and you can't anymore. She does her own music. She's about to make some for a video right now, if I read that correctly. It's actually starting to get a little chilly in here, even. But yeah, they go to some really cool places and film it. And Sheldon is the name of their turtle. They were trying to think of what to make the name, and one of them said, Sheldon's Van Life Travels, and they were like, yeah, But so it's like travels that they take Sheldon on. I know what you're saying. I was curious about, the YouTube libraries, uh, that, whether, because, I was wondering if that would some later time become licensed. And then Chrome, made a video on Van City Van Life that confirmed that for me. They can put music in the libraries that's not licensed, but if that particular artist does get licensed, anything he's done in the past also gets licensed. And Chrome from Van City Van Life said he lost, I want to say 15 videos because of that. Which if he was smart, he just made them private. Yeah, exactly. And precise and to the point. You know, the Chrome's awesome. I mean, you guys are cool too. But it's starting to be that time of the year. Frozen Heart, how's it going? Hey, how are you doing today? Good to have you here. She does the drawings, from what I've seen so far. Awesome, awesome. Oh, you lost 5. Wow. Okay. I hope you made them private and didn't delete them, because you can make them private and you still have that watch time and whatever, any other numbers that you got from them. Yeah. Oh, and thank you for that, Pam. But Dummy TV, how's it going? Back again? Or just saying that you're still here? I don't know. And I do that too sometimes. I get into a chat and I totally, get into the show and I'm just watching everything. And then I'm like, oh, I haven't even looked at the chat yet. I came in and said hi, hello. And there's even sometimes I came in and just started watching the show and didn't even say hello, everyone. Yeah. All right. That's what I thought. That's cool. Though, thank you for hanging around for sure. um but and then sometimes I'll try to go back as far as I can to see if somebody said something to me, and I feel bad about that sometimes. I'm like, oh dang, man. I'm like, I know somebody said hi to me and I didn't even answer. Awesome, great. That's very good. Yeah, and if there's anybody in this chat that you don't recognize, check them out. I encourage it. It might be something that you want to watch. Yeah, Steph Opal's been here for a while today. Um, it's pretty cool having her around for sure. Um, I was watching her Halloween uh, live stream she did out in her woods. She's got some nice woods. Right now by wearing this. It's not too bad. It's probably 40s, something like that. Just judging by I had to put my hood on. Or at least in here. It might actually even be colder out there because this is insulated. I mean, there's quite a bit of glass, but, you know, uh, I really do have to get this situated, though. I don't know. Uh, I'm like, I've been totally focusing, on this. I have like 1 or 2 hours. I tell them, y'all, I'm, you know, on a live stream, and stuff like that. And, okay, thanks. It is actually pretty warm, now, with the hoodie on and stuff. But, so, um, I'm not, working during this hour or two, you know. This morning, my stomach started growling right before I was gonna clock in. So like I lost 45 minutes there. But I've also had a couple nights where they had parties come. Well, had a tournament Sunday and a party last night. So I got extra hours, which might make up for the ones that I lost. I wear a sweater. 4. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, cool. All right, Frozen Art. Awesome. Yeah, getting over 100 is I hovered around uh 34, 36, like that. I mean, it was just, and it was staying there, and it was, and I got seriously hungry for 100 because that's when you get your custom URL, or if you want to call it URL. Uh, but right. But that was I was really happy to cool van life. But that was the first hurdle that I was like, finally, and 500 I wanted really bad because to me that was halfway. I know the feeling. Oh, dude, are you are you doing anything tonight that you want to advertise on my channel? Because you can do that too. But and 500 was like sort of a goal, you know, um, and I was very happy when I reached it, all 3 times. But uh, sorry, throat was getting dry. Oh, really? And so they're probably filming in Sedona downtown tonight, or are you going live? Van Life Sheldon's travels. Yeah, see, I know it's pretty chilly when my lighter won't light. I gotta hold it for a while. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be edited. That'll, yeah. Yeah, watch for definitely get the notifications on Van Life Sheldon's travels if you did. I actually quit smoking once by vaping, but I got hit by a car, and so the vaping wasn't good enough. You know, the stress from the pain and all that. Um, but I do know from that it's rougher on my throat, and you know, I abuse it enough doing this, and I would rather do this. You know. Yeah, yeah, and that's good to do. Um, you know that it's like yeah, and it works. And I just about quit vaping too. There were times I went like a day without vaping or something like that, and I was about to. I was seriously about to lay it down. Oh, really? That's fascinating. I didn't know they did that. Yeah, I can't afford it. I'm having a hard time living right now. You know. All right, you have a great day, Van Life Sheldon's Travels. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Undead Otter, how's it going? How you doing today? If you don't know Undead Otter, he does some really cool live streams in the morning. And then he'll do like some other sporadic ones during the day sometimes. Jewish Redneck Preppers, how's it going? How you doing today? Shalom. Yeah, Otter in the house. How's everything working out, Otter? Oh, yeah, yeah. Understood. Understood. Awesome, awesome. That's great, man. He lives in beautiful California, where that stuff is legal. Oh, that's cool. Oh, awesome. I hope you get it. I really do hope you get it, man. He's been unemployed, and times has been hard for him too. Yeah, some places it's like that. California there too. Thank you, Pam. Cool. And that's Undead Otter's link right there if you want to check out his channel. Oh no. Uh yeah. Yeah, fixed income is not easy. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, very cool. I know what you mean. I hate to not do it. Yeah, yeah. I am into van life. Um, this is gonna be my home, or that one. One of the two is gonna be my home. That one's gonna involve a lot more body work if I do, and also it needs a valve job. So, but it's got 251,000 miles on it that we're not gentle on it, and it's been parked by the ocean. It's lived its life within 2 miles of the ocean in Florida, South Florida. So, but this one needs a starter. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like, you hate to, yeah, I would have as much of a predicament, you know, but yeah, I've already, uh, I've already, not so much planned it, how this is gonna go, but it's, because this state is actually somewhat van life friendly, or at least this city anyway. So I've been finding out a lot of things lately, so it probably wouldn't be hard to do, you know. But I've I've minimized my stuff quite a bit so far, and I'm about to minimize it a lot more. Pretty much down to only stuff that I use, like actually use, you know. If you're talking about me, thank you. Yeah, yeah, getting by. Um, I almost didn't have enough money to eat, like last Sunday, I think it was, and somebody sent me some money on PayPal. So yeah, yeah. I was looking at bread trucks, like like what you said. I was looking at some of those too, and I walked across this one had service records dating way back. So I offered them more than I knew they were getting offered on it. Um, in order, because I wasn't going to be able to make it out there because either the tensioner pulley or the water pump is going bad on that, and it's about to throw the serpentine belt. So I didn't want to drive it all the way out to where. You have a great day, Undead Otter. Thanks for stopping by. Um, I know time is not easy for you right now, and knowing your situation and all that, but yeah, so I was like, I made them the offer that I made them for them to bring it over here to me. And and at first he was like, all right, wait a minute, I don't know about this day. And then he sends me a message, hey, can I stop by? I'm like, I knew it. All right, you have a great night, Chaz Harper. Sorry. Thank you for coming by. I hear you. Um, I believe that you're gonna find that it's probably going to be the best time of your life, Mayor Bears. I did this. I did van life temporary 4 times, like 90 days each time. And each time I didn't want to go back to a house. I loved it so much. And I mean, I don't know how the best way, to explain it other than that. It was freedom. If you ever hear anybody say about it that it was freedom, it was freedom. And if you want, are you on Facebook, Mayor Bears? If you're on Facebook and you're not in the this one group, Van Life Dwellers, Nomads, and Vagabonds. Okay. Very cool. You have a great day, Lisa B. I don't think I said hi to you. Oh my God, Lisa B, hi and bye. I'm so sorry. It's always awesome having you here, Lisa. I've been trying so hard to keep track of the chat. But that Facebook group, I am a moderator in it, but they've gotten some good moderators in there. And so I turned around and turned my focus to this, because they're doing as good as I did or better, when I was doing it by myself pretty much. It's a very knowledgeable group that can help you out very well. Van Life Dwellers, Nomads, and Vagabonds. They started answering stuff, pretty much the same way or better than I would. And they got some moderators in there. I would go in and I would check things, and they were already taken care of. So I was like, I was like, y'all got this. Good. Very good. And I was actually waiting for that to actually start doing something on this, because I didn't want to leave them like that. You know what I mean? You have a great night, Pecan Baby. I know it's late there. Thank you so much for hanging around. And that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be, too. Whenever people are asked what they would have done differently in van life, a typical answer is absolutely, I would have done it sooner. And just because of the freedom, the freedom. If you don't like your neighbors, you can leave. If you don't and if you don't know Steph Opal, check out Steph Opal. Thank you. And but oh, sorry. But it's like I've been learning a lot, like like solar, putting solar panels on it because I want electricity. I mean, but it's like all you need is a bed. But it's just, I don't know. But yeah, and there's also a group that I started too, but there's not too many people in it yet. I haven't promoted it. I decided to shift my direction towards YouTube, and after that group got handled, I did. So awesome. Oh, I didn't see that comment, Pecan. Yeah, I did see that video too. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, yeah, very cool. Very cool. Because I'm going to have lighting. I'm going to have to be able to charge my laptop and hopefully stream through my laptop. That's one of the things I would love to be able to stream through my laptop and have a better live stream, but I'm also going to be editing videos. So, I'm going to need it. Excuse me. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's good to have, I mean, don't like refuse to go because you don't have it, but, um, yeah, you know, and, yeah, that was funny, Pam. I laughed too. But, and, mostly one of the things that, like is necessary, is like get a shovel, an axe, something to put under your tires if you get stuck. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be learning by doing. I've watched a couple do some editing, just like a little bit, but so it kind of gave me an idea, you know, but the rest of it from there, I'm just going to be playing around at first, you know, but, you know, and Chrome, I'm actually, and it is about my 2-year nomadic anniversary. It is. And all I've had is a couple of battery banks to charge my phone, and recently got some LED lights. And but I've had my phone in a bed, you know, and me wanting solar and stuff like that. Um, I don't want to go back to a house. Um, I would like to have those things, but I don't want to go back to a house. It's going to be too much wasted space for, to hold a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use, you know? And I just realized, yeah, 2 years. I know there's some people in here that haven't heard me say this. So I planned on going to stay at a hotel room for my first year anniversary. Um, I, I, I mean, and I don't know, it was gonna be like a celebration. And by the time my first year anniversary came, I didn't want to go stay at a hotel. Um, I just, but yeah, 2 years. I'm not sure exactly what the day was. So I decided on today to be the date. And I just realized today is the date. Hey, Gemma, uh, Gemma Autism at its finest grace. I actually remember the name now. The comment disappeared before I read it off to you. Oh, I wanted to ask you, I hope it doesn't offend you when I call you Gems. Okay. Um, when I went to say Gemma the first time, Gemma is not in my dictionary. And all right, you have a great day, Irvin. Thank you for coming by. All right, awesome. But it typed up gems, and I was like, that's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Because you are valuable, and yeah, so you are gems to me. Uh, And I'm glad that you're awesome. Awesome. Yeah. You have a great night, Steph Opal. You have a great night. Um, and oh, great. I'm I'm glad. I'm glad that it made your day. If you haven't read my about page, doing something for somebody, even if it is just to make you smile, I feel accomplished, you know, and yeah, glad to have you around, Steph Opal. Very glad to have you around. Um, that's this live stream today has turned out to be an awesome ride. She is awesome. She works her butt off for YouTube too. You know, I mean, she does. She really does. And it's all good stuff, you know, and she is definitely a gem. Do I what? I'm sorry. Oh, oh, I read that. I got a little dyslexic there. I'm sorry. Thank you. Um, thank you, Gemma. Thank you. Yeah, and one of these days I might actually get paid a little bit for it. I don't know. um, I had a little bit of an aggravated day today, and I did explore other platforms. I do have my name on them. I've put my name on okay. I've put my name on Instagram, Twitter, Metacafe, Daily Motion, LinkedIn, Vlogit, in case they do turn into something. And it's the Vlogit's made by Wondershare, and it's an editing platform. But I'm hoping they'll actually make a video playing platform, because Vlogit is a cool name that could, you know. And and Vimeo. Yeah, I mentioned Daily Motion. Also I have the YouTube, and um, and for the same reasons that Pusha says, and it was my plan, in the beginning. I checked everything to see if my name was on something, and it wasn't, so I went ahead with my name, made the YouTube channel, and then when I started finding other platforms, I put my name there too. But also when Pusha Studios said, they said, it's good to not have all your eggs in one basket. And I was like, yeah, exactly. So I plaster my name anywhere that I can. And, which is, I learned that from my email. My email, that's my name. I didn't get it someplace, so I couldn't. That's my personal name, Bill Ball. And, I've been that way even then. I was that way even then. Looked everywhere, a new email platform came up. I was over there, you know what I'm saying? So excuse me. But yeah, I guess I've been that way always. But And the night that the crash happened, Pusha Studios found that out. You know, I was watching Pusha Studios when the crash happened. And so they said they were going over to Twitter. So I followed them over to Twitter. Thank you. So I followed them over to Twitter, and they were on there, and then Twitter crashed because of the onslaught of people going over to Twitter from YouTube, you know? And so then they went to Instagram. So I was like, I better check Instagram to see if they're on over there. And I went over to Instagram, and they were on live, and I was like, oh, you know, but so that was a good, you know, but yeah, thank you, Gemma. Thank you. um, oh crap. I am not feeling working tonight. Yeah. And you know, check out those other platforms I was talking about too. LinkedIn, I think, is just like a job hunting thing or business, you know, something like that. But it's hard to say if it doesn't turn into something else. You know, um, I've heard on both ends of the spectrum on YouTube, people wanting to find another platform, and you know, the people just starting out because YouTube they keep pulling that carrot. They keep pulling that carrot, and people are going to break, and they're going to have enough of it, you know. And the people up there in the higher end of the spectrum, they had a bunch of money to, you know, they've had a bunch of food pulled out of their mouths, you know, and they're looking for other platforms, but the other platforms don't have as much of a base as YouTube does. So what I see happening is if YouTube keeps tightening the belt, tightening the belt, the new people are going to have enough, and they're going to go over to a new platform. And then they will build up its base where it's well enough for the higher ups to go over there. And then when that happens, it's going to be like Logan Paul leaving Vine to go to YouTube. And I've already said it. YouTube is very close to becoming the next MySpace. And we all know what Facebook did. Well, MySpace did to MySpace. I mean, to be honest, I didn't actually, with the old MySpace, I didn't like Facebook as much. Because they had to be friends of yours in order to contact them, to, you know, friend request or whatever. And you know, but MySpace changed it so much to where people were like, hey, we don't like this. And MySpace didn't listen, you know? So, I mean, they should have just went back to their original platform and everything would have been, yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm not sick of, you know, honestly, I haven't gotten sick of Facebook. To be honest, but since I've been spending my own time on YouTube, since I've been spending all my time on YouTube, I've been finding it less and less satisfactory to go to Facebook. That's the only way that I can say it right, you know. I've been, the way it is anymore, I'd rather be on YouTube because I've found so many, you know, so many cool people and all that. And, wow, it's getting really dark. Bill needs some lighting, but yeah, I need so many other things. I focused on my channel so much that, I'm at the point where now I have to focus on the things I need. And uh, I'm not having as much money coming in as, yeah. Yeah, all the money that I spent on my YouTube channel, which is stuff I have used but haven't put something out with it yet. But all that money that I spent, I could have had solar and water. And when I say I could have had solar, I could have had at least 200 watts of solar and 100 or so amp hours in battery. Very easily I could have had that. But I wanted to focus on doing this. Yeah, I've never even looked at Google Plus, to be honest. I don't think I've even looked at Google Plus. I mean, I signed it when, signed it in on it when they practically made me, but yeah, but when I say, this is all stuff that I can just roll into another platform and start off again. And, but, this is what my focus is now. And I am like, I have blinders, but I need to take the blinders off for a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I yeah. There are actually some things I could do better. But I mean Walmart clearances are and stuff like that. I do shop at Walmart because it's cheaper. There are other stores I like better. But yeah, yeah. And I there's like stuff I don't spend money on anymore that I would love to spend money on. But I can't right now. I haven't been to the movies in quite a while. Last summer I went at least like once a week. And I did have money to do that, but yeah, the not making any money off of YouTube, and I'm putting my money into it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no joke. So, that being said, I guess I'm going to have to close it on that note. It's been a seriously awesome day, and I totally had a blast today. I don't know if this was my best live stream, but today, to me, I think this was my best live stream. Solely because of who came to visit today. I love you all. I am gonna have to go. Absolutely, Gil. Absolutely, Gil. And yeah, my feet are feeling it a little bit, but that's it. But yeah. So in closing, I love you all. Thank you for watching Nomadic Bike. I appreciate you a lot. You have a great, awesome night. Live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.